you. Oh, come on now. Thank you. Come on now. Well, it's, come on. It's nice to see we both like the finer things in life. What? Wow, settle down now. That's very nice, but come on, enjoy yourselves. What are you going to do, run home to some moldy turkey? I mean... Oh, last night, let me tell you. You make up for last night. It was over... I was surprised that last night's audience was not in a better mood. After all, they were all acquitted at Nuremberg. I mean, would you believe halfway through the monologue, a guy from the LAPD came out, drew a chalk outliner on my body while I'm doing... And to be honest, they were not the smartest group we've ever had in here. No, they were dumb. They were dumb. Let me they had to put a bookmark on the applause sign so they could finish it later. Anyway, you make it. You sound good enough. I was just backstage watching the Reagan family on Family Feud. How many of you have been following the new simplified tax plan? Yeah. Are you pretty choked up about that? It's really simple. The new form is going to have one line. How much did you receive this month? Endorse it to us. It's what they call a flat tax. I guess the government takes a tax and leaves you flat. I don't know. No, but the administration says, if you read, they say the tax is fair both to the rich and the poor. Yeah, sure. No, both the rich and the poor will probably lose their oil depletion allowance, tax investment credit. Poor will be allowed to no longer deduct their trips to Rome for business. Weird. Look, you started off great now. You see who got laid off of their job today? Henry Kissinger and Gerald Ford, I think, were members of the board of directors of 20th Century Fox. And they got, well, I guess fired is too harsh a word. Consultants. They were consultants anyway. They were laid off 20th Century. And it was too bad because Jerry Ford was just about to make his first slapstick comedy for 20th Century Fox. Called Skullbusters. Anyway, enough along. Now, don't overdo it. Interesting item in the paper today. I didn't realize it had been in effect that long. The 55-mile-an-hour speed limit, which is, I guess, federal now, isn't it, all over the country? You know how long that's been in effect? Would you believe 10 years?
Wow.
And today is the 10th anniversary, and I guess the National Safety Council recommends that we continue it. Now, I don't know about the rest of the state. People out here don't seem to observe it. I drive to work every day, and believe me, Californians change tires at 55. I think the only group that observes the 55-mile-an-hour speed limit is the Rose Parade. Well, there's a little international news today. Yasser Arafat is in the news. Interesting. He tried to submit his resignation at the PLO. They overruled it. Then Arafat whipped off his headgear, revealing that he's really singer Willie Nelson. Let's be honest. I mean, Arafat is not a good-looking man. He went to a tailor and said, "Make me look better." And the tailor turned his hat backwards so it would cover the... I think there are about 20, how many shopping days till Christmas? Have you started? You don't do it early, do you?
Not till the end, yeah.
Yeah. I went into Rodeo Drive. Now,
You've been going in there a lot.
What?
You've been going in there a lot.
I get my jokes there. You know, Jokes Are Us boutique. They have an image of catering only to the rich, so what they're trying to do, I guess, is appeal more to the, you know, the ordinary shopper. I think they went a little far at Gucci, so they're calling it G-Mart.
They've turned.
Obviously, some didn't go home last night. Stayed in the studio overnight. Have you been to that ritzy man shop in Beverly Hills?
No, I have not.
Mr. Velvet? Mr. Velvet. They're rude in there. I said to the salesman, what do you have for a man for my physique? And he says, pity. I said, I like a Johnny Carson suit. He says, haven't you been hit with enough of those? I mean, rude. Yeah, rude. Anyway, tonight, we have a very, very funny young man tonight. Howie Mandel. Very amusing, lovely actress Mimi Kennedy is here. And most amusing gentleman who writes for The Nation and The New Yorker, Calvin Trillin, is here.
Yeah.
So lots of other things. Thank you for coming, and we'll be